Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Melissa. How y'all doing? If you're new here, welcome. My name is Melissa and I do true crime on my channel. I post about different true crimes, and on Fridays I talk about missing children. I know that on Monday I did not post, guys. I know that I think every single video that I've done on Fridays has been the same, to where I tell y'all the reason why I don't post. But guys, 2023 for me is so much going on from the beginning of January all the way until now, and I'm really sorry. I'm really trying to stay consistent on posting my videos on Mondays and Friday. It has been so hard for me. I have doubted myself in so many of these videos. I don't want to post. I watch other true crimers. I follow other true crimers. I'm subscribed to the true crimers, and their videos are way better than me. I do not script my videos. I do not edit my videos. I search for the cases and I read it from the Wikipedia, or like if it's missing children, I read it from the missing children website. Excuse me, guys, give me 1 second. No, this one. Where that one? Where that one? Sorry, guys. Yeah, that one. I'm so sorry, guys. My daughter was she just took a bath. But anyways, yeah, I don't script none of my videos. I don't edit none of my videos. I do the videos and I post them. And I think one of my most viewed videos is the Yolanda Saldivia video, which I'm grateful and thankful for. I think it's at 4.5 or 4.3 views, and I'm really grateful. My other true crime videos are not that much of a view, but that's okay. I don't do these for views. I do these because I love doing this, especially the missing kids cases. I love doing this. I have thought about just talking about missing cases of children, but I other interesting. I also do want to talk about other cases. But yeah, if you, I know, like I said, I've been questioning myself because the other subscribers, Gabby, Jackie, Rachel, Charlene, Bailey, Brittany, there's Danielle, there's so much youth subscribers of true crime that I subscribe to, and their videos are amazing. They're like, oh my god, they're just so amazing the way they tell the stories. But like I said, I don't do all that. I don't edit. I search the person I'm going to talk about, and I just say, I read what I read what it says from the website. So yeah, that's how I wanted to get that out. And like I said, it's been so hard for me to consistently post. There's days it just have a lot going on, and I know that should not be an excuse, but my mental health is really, I've been going in and out, up and down, and so yeah. But today I do have a new case. So if you like true crime, go ahead and subscribe and hit that bell so you can be notified every time I upload. So today we're gonna be talking about the Ben Needham case, missing children case. So let's go ahead and get started. And thank you so much, guys, for all my subscribers. I love y'all, and I hope that I could grow this channel and and just have new subscriber on my channel, and have the support as every other true crimer, and have the support of of other viewers and stuff like that. I don't know if that makes sense, but yeah, let's go ahead and get started. So on the 24th of July of 1991, Ben, a 20-month-old English child, disappeared on the Creek Island of Cokes. After initially search failed to collect him, he was believed to have been kidnapped. Despite numerous claims of sightings, his whereabouts remains unknown. So he was born October 29th of 1989. In October of 2012, South Georgia, South Shorkia police began to follow a line on the car, which suggests that Ben had been accidentally killed and buried in a mound of rubble by an excavator driver walking in a field adjoining the house where he was last seen. Extensive excavation of the rubble was undertaken by British and the Creek police. One item of particular interest to the police was a dinky toy car, which they hoped to recover and believed could be the key to discovering his fate. The search failed to detect any human remains of item belonging to Ben. In September 2016, the police returned to Cox to carry out further excavation. Although no remains were found, a yellow dinky car believed to have been Ben was recovered. Detective Inspector John Cousins, heading the inquiry, said, "It's my professional belief that Ben Needham died as a result of an accident near to the farmhouse in Eccles where he was last seen, playing to the recovery of this item and its location. Further adds to believe that the material was removed from the farmhouse on or shortly after the day that Ben disappeared. In November 2018, British police said that blood found on the aforementioned toy car was not Ben. Ben Needham was staying with his family on a creek island of Cox, where his maternal grandparents had a home in the village of Eccles near Coxtown. He went missing on July 24th of 1991. On the day of his disappearance, Ben had been left in the car of his grandparents, Eddie and Chrissy Needham, while his mother went to work at a local hotel. Ben had been coming in and out of the farmhouse the family was remodeling when apparently at 2:03 p.m. the adults realized he had disappeared. The family first searched the area for Ben, assuming he had worn off or that the boy's teen uncle Stephen had taken him out on his mope. When no trace of the boy was found, the police were unnotified. They intensely questioned the Needhams, viewing them as a suspect, which delayed notification of airports and docks. Over the following 11 days, search of the area were carried out by Helican Police, Helican Army and Fire British personnel. Nicholas DeCourse, the island chief police, said, "We now believe we have searched every possible part of that area, and the boy is not there. It leaves us with a great mystery. We have no theories, we have no solution." Following a request from the UK Prime Minister John Major, the Helican Army undertook further search of the island in January of 1993. There has been more than 300 reported sightings of the boy, matching Ben's description, both on the Creek mainland and on Creek Islands. Most were reported shortly after his disappearance during the 1991 to 1992 and December 1995 Sterls. Beatrices, a private investigator, found a blonde boy aged around 6 years old living with a Roman family in a camp located in Solinia, Greece. Balista told Creek TV network ANT1 that child said he had been given to the gypsies because his parents did not want him. Police from Valeria took the boy into custody and determined he was not Ben Needham. Nonisa Panishas, brief chief of police, said the child's birthday certificate was authentic and the child's natural father was currently serving in prison sentence and had left him in the care of the Roman couple. In November of 1998, John Corson saw a blonde boy about 10 playing on a beach in Rhode Island. Concerns said that the child was known as the blonde one by his friends and was the only fair-haired child in a group of dark-haired Creek children. Suspicious, he took photographs of the children and used the park detective solutioning the boy's head to acquire a hair sample of toy DNA. Analyzed. However, DNA testing proved the boy was not Ben, and the Creek boy's family also provide infant photographers to prove he was their child. In October 2003, Ina Crosby made a visit to Coles with Ben's uncle Danny, followed by further visit met the police from Greece. Crosby had also investigated a photographer sent to him by a holidaymaker who visited Turkey in 1999, which dispatched a number of Turkish village children, including a blonde boy who resembles the age presentation photo of Ben may look like age 13. The Needham family believed that Ben was kidnapped with the intention of selling him for adoption, or that he was taken by child traffickers. Carl Sleeler, writing in the Times in 2007, said, "I have repeatedly asked police and press, British and Creek, for single samples to support the rumor. There's none. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. When the petty little Western European kitties goes missing, we know about it. If we don't know isn't happening, those of us who properly investigate Ben's disappearance are certain he was not abducted, but probably a child less than two, totally unsuspected to for 5 hours in a baking remote hospitalized hillside that is still largely in search is easy to pray to the lonely accident. In September of 1992, South Dakota police used electronic facial identification technique software to produce an image of how Ben may appear at age 3. The picture was reproduced on poster, but where he displayed it at the airports around the Creek Island. It was throughout to be the first time that the FIT had been used to age a person. Appearance age progression image were created on distributing again in March 2000, June 2003, October 2007, and September 2006. In October 2012, police from the United Kingdom traveled to Greece to search an area that they believe may contain Ben's Needham remains on October 19th. On October 19th of October, Crete Police, assisted by a team of specialist search advisors from the South Yorkshire Police, began an operation to examine the grounds of the property from which Ben disappeared. The operation, involving genealogical service equipment, forensic analyses, and human remains detection dogs, was triggered by a police line of inquiry into whether Ben had been accidentally buried as a result of an excavator driver dumping building ropes nearly. The operation did not detect any trace of child. In September 2016, police informed Carrie Needham that they had learned that a man from Coast had said that the Corstino Bakers, a digger operator now deceased, had told him that Ben had died in an accident and the Bakers had hidden the body in building waste. On September 16th, the police began a search for remains in a different area from the one searched nearly 4 years earlier. Excavations were focused around a tree apparently planted since Ben vanished, and replaced of the sandals he had been wearing was being made to see if they matched in any found items. The excavation work ended in October 2016. More than 8,000 tons of soil had been dug up, with any item of interest sent back to the UK for forensic analysis. DJI Cousin said that one item, which was found close to an item dated in 1991, had been undefined by the Needham family as being in Ben's possession at the time he went missing. Cousin said, "My team and I knew that merchandise included a large digger was used to clear an area of island in July 24th of 1991 behind the farmhouse that was being remodeled by the Needhamans. It was professional belief that Ben Needham died as a result of an accident near to the farmhouse in Wrigley's, where he was last seen playing. The recovery of this item and its location further adds to my belief that the material was removed from the farmhouse on or shortly after the day that Ben disappeared." In July 2017, South York's police announced that traces of blood were found on fragment of a sandal as well as in soil from inside a toy car, both items believed to belong to Ben. The head of the British Soil Forensic Group, Professor Lauren Dawson, said her team discovered a genetic profile indicated of human blood. The composition of the piece of the sandal in the next steps is to extract DNA from the fragment to determine whom the blood belongs to. According to an expert, John Cousin, these findings further strengthen the theory according to into which Ben was killed the day he disappeared and is buried in the Cox. So that is the story of Ben. There has not been any further investigation, and we still don't know if that was his blood. But if y'all live in that area, or y'all live in an area, or y'all know about this case, let me know what came out of that testing, if they ever did test it. I really would appreciate that. So guys, I will see y'all next time with a new case.